MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Carlos Martinez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. At second base, Colton Wong. What I love about his game is he's fearless on the pivot. He will hang in there, take a hit, and still get rid of the ball. Nice arm and has good arm strength that allows him to hang around that base a little bit longer than most.
Stepping into the box, Mitchell Brewer.
Third baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Wait for a good one.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitchell Brewer.
Mitchell Brewer.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Fowler at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. This second.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Brewer. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Hey, it's really important.
Mitchell Brewer will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Oh, me dog right
First
here.
pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Jay is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Some guys just lay back and watch that.
Your attention, please.
Jace Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Atlanta Braves.
Now at the plate, Mitchell Brewer.
Third baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball.
Digging in to try it again. Mitchell Brewer.
Mitchell Brewer.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an in. Ready for another chance. Mitchell Brewer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, ground ball up the middle.
Rio Ruiz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless 9th inning to pick up the save. Business.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Joseph is there, 2 down. Striding in once again, Mitchell Brewer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that.
Digging in and looking for more. Mitchell Brewer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Logan Forsythe will get a chance with a runner in. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Boston Red Sox.
Drew Pomeranz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Sandoval in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order. Striding in once again, Mitchell Brewer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brewer.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitchell Brewer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final today.
The final
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates.
At the plate, Mitchell Brewer.
fourth, third baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One error in the... Striding in once again, Mitchell Brewer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brewer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side... Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Brewer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte is there. He's got it one away. Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Atlanta Braves.
Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, H?
This guy's a pro, Matt. Been around a long time. Really knows how to get himself ready for games and then be able to execute. So if he's able to execute his game plan, I think he'll have a real nice outing. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
Stepping into the box,
Batting fourth,
Mitchell Brewer.
Third baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. One more look at the... Digging in to try it again. Mitchell Brewer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brewer.
Pitch on the way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Bravos are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Digging in and looking for more. Mitchell Brewer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
A 1 pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Pereira is there, and he has it for the first out. Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final today. Zach Greinke was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. Now in the box, Mitchell Brewer.
Third baseman, Mitchell Brewer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner racing back at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on.
Ready for another chance. Mitchell Brewer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Brewer. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Get your pitch, driver right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Chris Johnson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Pineda allowed 7.